So y'all, some of you might know that I had was that a year ago, Michael?
Yep.
About a year ago, had an incident where the plug from my primary fell out at some point, and then I loaned my bike to a friend and he rode it for 100 miles with the plug out, and I had to replace everything. My bike at the time had about 50,000 miles on it. I had to replace everything in the primary cover. Hey y'all, I'm Meg. If you're new to the channel, this is a motovlog that follows me on two wheels. Cameraman comes along with me. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can enable us to continue to go on moto adventures. This video is on our trip to Laconia Bike Week 2024. If you weren't there, we're going to try to bring you some pretty cool highlights. Stay tuned. Before then, we're going to have a brief little commercial break, and then we'll be back with all the awesome things from Laconia. All right, guys, as promised, I'm here with a friend and colleague of mine who is an excellent attorney, Dave Muncie. He is a partner here at Plaxton Adler Muncie, and they specialize in personal injury law. They do a lot of motorcycle accident cases. So if you are in need of a personal injury attorney for a motorcycle incident, you should call Dave. I highly recommend him. He's handled cases for me. He's handled cases for Michael in the past.
Not a road trip until you get rain gear out.
That's right. But you know what? I think we're going to have good timing on this storm. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're going to do all right. Because by the time...
Of course, I brought the wrong rain fly.
No, that was me. I brought him the wrong... Well, I brought two rain flies, and he said he'd rather my stuff be dry. But I bought one for his little bag that he likes to take, which... He's an idiot. Grabbed the wrong one.
Win some, you lose some. At least I'm wearing my rain gear, not yours.
Sturgis, that was hilarious. Okay. Still, this will still give you protection enough, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I have always heard that Laconia is a very wet and chilly bike week, but when Michael and I came 2 years ago, it was not that way. So if you haven't already, go back and check out some of the videos from the last time we went to Laconia. It was much nicer weather than this time. We did also take a little diversion into Maine briefly, but that will be in a different video because this one was already longer than I needed it to be, and we had some fun adventures in Maine that we want to share with you later. Also, I've been getting a lot of questions about an update on the carnivore diet. We will be providing you with an update video in a couple of videos. We are so excited. We have some upcoming tours. We're going to Sturgis. Lots of cool stuff going on. This riding footage is from Mount Washington. If you didn't guess from the very beginning of this video, spoiler alert, I had some bike trouble. We ended up having to do some of the things we wanted to do up. So hopefully you guys will still enjoy the video. We did not get to ride Mount Washington the last time that we were in Laconia, so it was definitely something that we wanted to do, hell or high water this time, and there'll be more of that later. But we still had a great time despite the weather, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy the highlights.
Staying true to Carnivore.
Ever when you said it, I was like, that's what I want. How can we think we'll have this crap money? Crap. Okay.
Crap. Thank you.
Holy smokes, that's a big letter. Yeah, we got 10 tips, right?
do. Nice and tough.
Yeah, but you're allowed to eat it, right?
Yeah. Dig in there.
I haven't had one in like years.
They're so good. So good.
I mean, hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Watch you all the time.
Nice. Nice to meet you. I'm Mike. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hi. Take care. Oh, man. I don't know. If it's usually...
What? Yeah, your mouth is full. What are you trying to say? Spit it out.
Is it usually juicier than this?
Let's say.
Is that kind of dry? No.
Is that all you can fit in your mouth?
Nah, I got more. That wasn't even like a giant bite.
Yeah, it was.
That was a big bite. You know, people complaining about how
This is trivia fun facts.
stay carnivore while traveling, and here we gotta make me happy.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty damn good at it.
Cool. I'm looking for this everywhere we go now.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it when we were coming here. I was like, oh, I bet you they'll have turkey legs.
Okay, I think we're good, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, you know, I have heard that Laconia is famous for rain, but we haven't experienced that really too much when we've been here. I mean, yesterday. The last time we were here it wasn't bad, right?
No.
And the rest of this week is supposed to be okay, but I feel like I heard last year at the 100th it rained a lot. Maybe not. Craftsmanship.
She's got sciatic. Yeah.
Because I was like,
How you doing? Hi.
Yeah, I fabricated that.
Hey, that's amazing.
That is
I was
awesome.
saying I've never seen something like that. He said he made that. I said that's some real impressive craftsmanship. That is really cool.
We put about 12,000 miles a year on our bikes.
Nice. You're about honest. You're like average.
We work 50 hours a week too.
Yeah. Hi, sweetie, nice. Hi.
This is Meg. You too.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, how are you? Good, thank you.
My name's Paul, by the way.
Hi, Paul.
Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Take care. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Very cool.
Nice, very cool. So how far of a ride is that here?
900 miles.
Okay, so too long on the I don't know how long it is home for us.
It took us, what, 8, 9 hours
No,
to get here?
it was 10 hours and 14 minutes if we
Okay.
did avoid New York City. So, but like Sturgis for us is 3 days. But we every year when we get through Ohio, I feel like we get there in a day. Do we get there?
We
in a
can
day?
get to Ohio in a day.
I feel like we get to Ohio day one.
It's 12 hours.
Yeah.
There it is. Best seats in the business.
Look at this. Look at this like webbing deal we've got here. Harley fucking Davidson.
How do you like that?
It's subtle.
Yeah.
But I really do think this bike should have like
Oh, no.
Stay tuned.
yeah. That would be like where it's at.
Hi, Meg.
It's our buddy.
Good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
Welcome back to New Hampshire.
Thank you.
You're coming.
I'm here.
Did you message me?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
How
I
are
don't
ya?
do that. I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Dude, that lot you rode down, right?
I live like an hour from here, hour and a half.
awesome.
Yeah. It's not
We're up in your country now.
Yeah, it's nice up here.
Yeah,
It's nice.
beautiful.
Your area is nice too. West Virginia, I thought was absolutely awesome.
West Virginia's awesome.
Yeah.
Maryland, man.
Yeah, that's what they live there. You're gonna catch a cold.
Yeah. So
You want to borrow a sweater?
You know
I don't know where to look.
You know,
I'm sorry.
You look anywhere you want, Rich.
okay, this is funny. We don't gotta be on constant.
What?
We don't gotta be on constant. We can have a little break, get us a little something. I don't know if they're gonna have anything for us to drink here, but we have the rest of that Propel up in the bike. Shall we walk up and get it? I think we're just gonna be able to drink water, you know?
Yeah.
We live there.
Oh,
So we
Which
do-
one are you talking about? The
they're like little sturgis, they call.
East Coast Sturgis.
East Coast Sturgis.
Well, that was the year we didn't go to Sturgis, and we live in Maryland, so it
Okay,
made sense for us to go
So
to
normally
that.
we've been out to Sturgis
We go
every
to
year.
Sturgis,
Right.
so
We only did that once.
I like all them private property rallies. Like
Yeah.
Hog Rock is.
Where's that
Junebug
at?
Boogie. Hog Rock is in Illinois.
Okay.
That's going on starting next weekend.
Okay.
That's probably the biggest one in the country. I think.
Okay.
okay.
As far as
Cool.
private property rallies, like I do the Junebug Boogies, the let's see, Mildredsville, Georgia,
Yeah.
Bama Bike Fest. So I go to all the
Delmarva?
rallies.
Bama.
Bike
Obama.
Fest.
I thought you said like Ocean City.
No, holy shit. But you always do Sturgis though, huh?
Yeah, we love Sturgis. It's our
Well,
favorite.
Saddleman does an event out there,
Yeah.
so we always go at least for one day there. This year we're only going to be there for like 2 days, and then we're going to Colorado.
Colorado, $2 million highway.
Yeah.
We are.
I went cross country last year on mine,
Yep.
and that was the best ride, bar none.
Okay,
We
cool.
went cross country
We
too,
did.
but we didn't get to do it. We had to ride through Colorado. But
Yep.
what else did you do?
Did the Continental Divine in Colorado.
Okay.
Okay, that's
And
cool shit.
it's June, and you get up there, and they're still snowboarding on the skis because it's so.
He was rolling off with a brand new Saddleman. Bike looks good. I like that. The blue.
For Mike, he doesn't like it for his because the most important thing to Mike is that his bike looks sexy.
I'm just
It's not out of
saying.
the ordinary to have a couple different seats. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people have a bunch of different seats. Depending on if I ride with my wife, she ain't riding on that.
Yeah. Well, that's why now we just take her. If she's gonna ride on the back, then we just take her bike.
Yeah.
Because now she's got a little bit of a cushion back there.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I
That
appreciate it.
heated vest one, the Oro.
Yeah.
I bought one of them like the next
They're
day.
great.
Oh, I thought he was talking about when we had to put the stockings on our head, but no.
Oh no, I ride passenger with him. Sometimes like we'll get to a place and if we're there for a lot of days and it's like I just want a break and I can have a drink, I can do whatever, I can see the scenery from back there.
Yeah.
And I do agree that it is worse on my body to be a passenger than a rider. And I think
my brother's over here at Saddleman just getting a seat
Yeah.
The best
put on
seats,
right
man. I
now.
love
So
them.
he was like, because he brought his wife with him, and he was like, and then she made it down. She didn't complain too bad, but as soon as they saw Saddleman, they're like, yeah, I'm buying you a seat for your bike, and that's his
Did.
birthday present, right?
so.
Excellent.
I just got the
Just as much for her as him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I just got the Explorer on mine, which, he's teasing me as an old woman seat. And, I know he likes his bike to look sleek, and the step-up's perfect for that. And for a rider, the
fine for
step-up
me.
is perfect. But the step-up is not nearly as good as the Explorer for a
The
passenger.
passenger,
And
the saddle
I'm-
seat's good,
I'm
though.
loving it, though.
I like the saddle.
For me, because I'm a passenger on my own bike. I'm one of the only people who's a passenger on my own bike, because we'll go places. I got bags. We can put stuff in the bags.
Yeah,
Just take
for
one
sure.
bike. So I will say it's made the Explorer seat, huge difference.
Yeah.
Double dicking.
Yeah.
Tooth. Ow.
You know how I do.
God, you just hurt people, man.
I mean, they're still okay. Carnivores made them stronger.
They have.
I mean, like chompers, despite me smacking them multiple times a day.
Yeah, you do. Run around here smacking.
The number of dirty looks that I forgot. I mean, I can't decide if it's more or less than usual.
So, rate this bike week so far.
I mean, so honestly, like you said, I like it better. I don't feel like it's as obnoxious as Daytona is.
Yeah.
But if you come here to find something, it's not as good as Daytona or Sturgis.
This is more vendors, right?
There's more vendors than Daytona and Sturgis. But I like the vibe of this bike week better.
I do so.
And I like that it's like beautiful, and to ride here, like in Daytona when we rode back to our place every night.
Yeah.
It was like a straight line, right? But here, like every day we ride home, it's still kind of fun because it's like a twisty little home route.
I concur.
I like it.
So now we're gonna go ride the Kancamagus.
Tomorrow.
Why not today? What are we gonna do for the next 8 hours?
Well, it's I kind of wanted to do the lake loop because the Kancamagus is all the way up there by. Or do you think we should do it today?
I'd like to ride a little bit, but
I would too. Maybe I don't know. Let me scoop out a route.
all right. How much meat a day do you eat?
How much meat a day do I eat? Like actually a shocking amount of meat. I'm serious. Like the amount of bacon that I eat is ridiculous. Like I feel like people would be angry if they knew.
How much?
I have in a single day eaten 1.5 pounds of bacon before. Recently. I have. It wasn't the only thing I ate that day. I had a whole steak for lunch.
Plus, that's 60 grams of protein.
And then I had eggs and some other meat for dinner. I mean, breakfast. So I routinely eat like that. You know, I will just eat every piece of meat there is in the kitchen.
And that's all, folks.
So, you guys, if you didn't see that blurb, we had ridden the Kancamagus the day before. We rode on 2 bikes that day, and then I started to notice some issues. This was the following day. We went to Mount Washington. It was actually not bad visibility from the bottom, but once we got to the top, as you can see here from some of this footage, it was high up and we were in the clouds and there wasn't a ton of visibility, but it was still definitely worth doing. If you watch us frequently, you probably know that Michael and I are not big bike weekers in terms of going to all the bars. We really prefer riding cool things, exploring cool things, and this was one of those great things that we were able to ride and explore. So we are glad we got to do it. Even though we did it 2 up, it was still a ton of fun. We got to see things, we got to explore, and if you go to Laconia, it's definitely not to be missed. Along with the Kancamagus, which is a lot of fun, and we actually rode the day before. We rode some of it really aggressively and fast and had a really good time, and then we hit some bad weather, and unfortunately most of our footage was in the rain, so you couldn't see a whole heck of a lot. So I opted not to put that in there, but hopefully you guys are still getting a picture of our trip to Laconia. We, as I mentioned, will be in Sturgis. We're very excited for that. So if we didn't get a chance to say hi to you in Laconia, we are hopeful that we'll get to touch base with you in Sturgis.
Hello.
Hi. Y'all, it's cold. It's been a cold Laconia for us this year.
It has been.
Oh, look, maybe it's clearing up over there.
We'll try.
Y'all, we rode up Mount Washington, but there's not a whole heck of a lot of visibility. Right now, we're like in the clouds. Or like even, look, you can like look down into the clouds. A lot of bikes. Oh, look, I think we're going to be able to see something over here, Michael.
Think so?
I really want to go up there and see if we can see something over the top. Should we do that first or down here?
I'm not walking up there. You nuts?
What? I'm just staying there.
Oh, shit.
Guys, I keep getting so healthy and young.
We have a motorcycle for that.
Not when you're standing right there. I feel like...
How many pairs of pants you got on?
3. But you've got 4.
Well, if you include 2 sets of long johns.
Yeah, well, I got 4 shirts and a jacket. Alright, we got 1 patch, guys. Look, guys. The beautiful view down there.
It's like you looking at those, the eclipse. You ain't looking at nothing. We're in the middle of a cloud. It's not even, like, cloudy today.
That hole in there, you could see something.
Yeah, look in that hole. Right through it.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Let's see if we can
Looks like a Bob Ross painting.
Look, there's a train. That's cool. We saw more adventure bikes on this climb than we saw the whole rest
The whole
of the
time,
journey
yeah.
up. Although I will say, adventure bike riders are riders, man.
They do. They ride. As soon as you get on it, it's going to roll down a hill. Owl would like that.
Observatory up there.
We're pretty high.
This is definitely the coolest thing in the country.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So guys, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about the fact that if I'm having all of these clutch issues, it is because I ride the clutch, but I assure you I do not. If I did, I would have had clutch problems in the first 50,000 miles that I owned my bike, which I did not. The start of my clutch issues came from a time in which the plug on the bottom of my primary was loose or came out. We're not exactly sure. And that started a whole host of issues where a bunch of things have had to be replaced. It has been very frustrating. Obviously, that has nothing to do with anything about my Harley stock. There was no issues, or I wouldn't have been able to ride it 45, 50,000 miles if there was an issue with me or if there was an issue with the bike. So these are issues with probably the repairs and fixes that I had done on the bikes over the years, and it was frustrating. But hopefully we're in good shape now. You'll see what's going on and what we actually had to decide to do with the bike in just a few moments. But it really does suck when you're on the road and you have trouble. So we're having all the things done and working on that issue. Consequently, I'll be taking the Transalp on our upcoming tour. We are going down to the Tail of the Dragon, and we are taking folks with us next week. We are so excited. We cannot wait. It is one of our favorite things. We have made so many friends doing that. So we're so grateful to you all. Thank you for all of your support from the bottom of our heart. It allows Michael and I to continue to live our moto dreams and a lifestyle that we both love. So we are grateful to each and every one of you. We enjoy meeting each and every one of you when we go to bike weeks or when we see you out. Please continue to say hi. Introduce yourself. We love it, and it enables us to continue to live our best life. So we are eternally grateful. And now a little bit more on the skinny on my bike. So y'all, some of you might know that I had was that a year ago, Michael?
Yep.
About a year ago, had an incident where the plug from my primary fell out at some point, and then I loaned my bike to a friend, and he rode it for 100 miles with the plug out, and I had to replace everything. My bike at the time had about 45, 50,000 miles on it. I had to replace everything in the primary cover. Then we went cross country. When we got back, I was having clutch issues again, and was told that sometimes the clutch just goes bad or it needs adjustments, and I didn't do that. So I was told at the time that a heavy duty clutch was put in and that it should take care of the problem. I don't even think it's been 5,000 miles, but it might have been 5,000 miles since that happened. Maybe 5. My clutch is slipping again on the way bad. We're on the way back from Laconia. So
Massachusetts.
we had to stop in Massachusetts, and we're going to the Auburn Harley to have it checked out. Mike's riding my bike and I'm riding his bike. Anywho's, we'll keep you guys posted. Just what we were hoping for.
Right.
Alright guys, we're at Sheldon's Harley Davidson in Auburn. They were really nice. They took my bike back right away into service, so we're just waiting on them to come back and let us know what's going on with it. Hopefully it's a minor adjustment, but I'm not that hopeful.
No. Very nice Harley Davidson here, though.
Yeah.
Where we're at, Massachusetts?
Yes. There's a huge selection, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of inventory here, guys. So we'll keep you posted on the rest of our Laconia disaster. Hey guys, so we're here in Auburn, Mass on our way home from Laconia. We came in early to Sheldon's Harley Davidson, and we got the service manager Dan here, and we got Hannah, a master tech, that helped us out right away. They got us in first thing. They knew we were on the road, took great care of us. So if you guys are in the area, stop by and check them out.